A missile launch from Yemen that failed to be intercepted forced Israel to briefly shut down its main international airport on Sunday, exposing vulnerabilities in the country's defences and highlighting the Houthis' continued ability to strike distant targets despite ongoing US military operations. Flights at Ben Gurion Airport near Tel Aviv were halted for about 30 minutes on Sunday morning after a missile, described by the Israeli military as having been targeted by several interception attempts, landed near the airport. The Israel Defense Forces, IDF, stated the outcome of the interception is being investigated. An IDF spokesperson said the military had launched a long-range Arrow interceptor in response to the incoming missile. The United States also maintains a deployed Advanced THAAD missile defense system in Israel. The Iran-backed Houthi rebel group in Yemen claimed responsibility for the attack, stating it was carried out to reject the genocide committed against the people of Gaza. The incident appears to be the group's first successful targeting of Israel's main international airport. Houthi spokesperson Yahya Sari declared, "The American and Israeli defense systems failed to intercept the missile aimed at Ben Gurion Airport," adding that the airport had been targeted with a hypersonic ballistic missile. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowed further strikes against the Houthis. In a video address shared on social media, he said, "We have acted before and we will act again in the future. I cannot go into all the details. The US is acting as well in coordination with us. This is not a one-off, but there will be hits." In a later post on X, Netanyahu also promised a response to Iran. Israel will respond to the Houthi attack on our main airport and to the Iranian terror masters at a time and place of our choosing. Defense Minister Yoav Gallant warned that the response would be sevenfold. Iran's Deputy Defense Minister Aziz Nasirzadeh responded by saying that any attack on Iran would be met with retaliation. According to the state-linked Mehr news agency, he stated, "If we are attacked or a war is imposed on us, we will respond with our strength." Speaking to Iranian television, he said, "We will strike their interests and bases. We will not hesitate, and we will see no limits in doing so. Our neighboring countries are not our enemies. They are our brothers. But the American bases on their soil will be targets." An Israeli official said that Israel's security cabinet convened on Sunday afternoon to discuss the incident. The attack marks a major security breach at one of the country's most heavily protected sites and is likely to raise questions about Israel's much-praised missile defense systems and their ability to thwart such strikes. According to the IDF, an initial investigation found no malfunctions in the systems or procedures, but noted a technical issue, with the interceptor missile launched toward the Houthi projectile. Train services to and from the airport were also suspended, and police urged the public to avoid the area. Footage from the scene showed debris scattered across the road leading to the main terminal after the missile struck the airport grounds. A video shared on social media showed the impact of the missile and a plume of black smoke rising from the site. According to a spokesperson for the Lufthansa Group, Lufthansa, Swiss, Austrian Airlines, Brussels Airlines, and Eurowings suspended flights to and from Tel Aviv through Tuesday, May 6th. This threat should be taken seriously. Amir Bar Shalom, a military analyst for Israel Army Radio, said the missile demonstrated both remarkable accuracy and the ability to bypass Israeli air defenses. Speaking to CNN, Bar Shalom said, "They were very accurate, and if you're launching from 2,000 kilometers away, that level of accuracy is impressive. This threat must be taken seriously. We need to determine whether this was our failure or if a new type of threat is emerging." He added that long-range missiles capable of maneuvering to avoid air defenses have been developed, but it remains unclear whether such advanced technology has been transferred to the Houthis. The military, he said, would analyze all aspects of the failed interception attempt, including when the sensors detected the incoming missile, which systems identified it, and how close the interceptor got. "There are many parameters that may have affected the outcome and need to be analyzed," he said. The Palestinian militant group Hamas praised the attack, referring to Yemen as Palestine's twin, as it continues to defy the most brutal forces of oppression, refusing to surrender or be defeated despite aggression. According to the IDF, Sunday's strike marked the third consecutive day of missile launches from Yemen toward Israel. The Houthis claim their hypersonic missiles incorporate stealth technology and have a range of 2,150 kilometres, 1,335 miles.